Hey everybody, welcome back to the Champagne Room. I'm Renee, and on this channel I talk about wellness, lifestyle, and travel. And today I'm going to be talking about why am I getting a BBL. And I know, for the people that know me, you guys are probably thinking, why? My body looks great. Why do I need one? I have curves. Yes. You're right. I don't need one. And the short answer is I'm getting a BBL because I want one. That's the short answer. But to be honest with you, I used to surgery shame. I used to feel like, everybody looks the same. Everybody has a tiny, tiny waist. Everybody has the big hips. Everybody has a big butt. It's like the same look is just being repeated and repeated and repeated. But when I did research, I realized, you know what? Some people want that look. Not everybody that has a BBL looks like that. And every time, we hear the words BBL, we do associate it with the vixen look, And that's not what it's all about. So basically, back in November, I went to dinner and my friends were like, yo, the girls in Russia are looking great. The doctors are like really killing it out there. Either Russia or Czechoslovakia. I don't remember. One of those places, basically, she was saying the doctors are doing a great job. And I'm like, I don't know if I would really get one, whatever. Next day, I'm scrolling on Instagram and I see someone who looks great after her BBL and she's fresh off the table. Now, when you're off the table, your body's still swollen. So I'm like, if she looks great now, how's she going to look after? She's probably going to look even better. So I researched the doctor, went on his Instagram. I liked his results. I mean, he did have some vixen looks, but again, certain people want that look. So I spent all night on YouTube looking up the doctor, looking up his surgery patients, looking up BBLs in general, looking up how do I prepare, looking up how bad does it get, looking up complications. Anything you could think of, I found it. I definitely found it. And the next day, even though I was nervous, I'm like, what am I doing? I booked a consultation the very next day. I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning. And when I woke up, I called the doctor's office, booked a consultation in Miami. Now, it's Corona, so it was virtual consultation. Right after that, I paid a deposit and I secured my seat. I was like, you know what? This is how I'm feeling. I was like off the high, off the researching. And I'm like, let me just book it. Now, once it settled in, I started to get a little nervous. And I'm like, what are people going to say about me? Like, I don't really need it. Well, maybe people won't notice. They might think I really worked out. Maybe I shouldn't tell anybody. Like, I kind of kept it to myself for a little bit when I paid the deposit. I told my mom and maybe 1 or 2 friends. But I didn't even want them to tell anybody at first. Because I'm like, I was a little nervous how I was going to be perceived. And I started to regret my decision. Then I started thinking about, well, why do I really want this? Like, are you doing it for other people? Am I doing it for, like, validation? Like, why do I want it? And when I thought about it, I'm like, you know what? I get my hair done because I like the way it looks. I do my makeup, my nails, all because I like the way it looks. My lashes, all the beauty upkeep that I do is because I want to enhance my natural beauty. And it's because I like the way it looks. And the same applies for the surgery. I like how a flat stomach looks. I like how a bigger butt looks. So I don't want to downplay surgery, but that's my perspective because, of course, you're putting yourself at risk. It's still surgery at the end of the day. I'm in good shape as far as health-wise. Like, I don't have any complications. But for me, it's kind of like if I have the money, I'm paying for it. Why not? It's like a form of self-care. I mean, if somebody wants to offer to pay for it, hit me up in the DMs. But, I'm taking care of it for myself. Like, I'm doing this for me. And I did start to, see videos where some mothers, some women, they were like, this is like a gift to myself. And I'm like, you know what? They're right. And that's what I was thinking too. Like, I have never had a flat stomach. Ever. Maybe when I was, 5, like a little kid. I've never had a flat stomach. My butt is like, it's medium. It's not like too crazy. But, it's not where I want it to be. And can I work out? Sure. I had a personal trainer for a while. I did start to see like my stomach go down. I did see my body changing a little bit. but I feel like the shape of my butt, it's always going to be the shape that it is. Like, it's not going to be how I want it. Can my stomach get flat? Sure, it can. But you know what? If I go to the doctor, you know, he's going to do what I need to do. And yes, I'm going to have to maintain it afterwards. But I don't know. I wanna go to the doctor. And at this point, I don't care what people think. And once I got that in my head, like, I'm doing this for me, anybody else's opinion kind of didn't matter to me, you know. I did ask my mom about how she thought about it. She was like, girl, you know, I'm trying to get my body done too. So she's on board, and she's going to be the one with me in Miami. So anyway, I'm going to do another video about my doctor, my date, how much it costs, my stats, how I'm preparing my body. I'm probably going to do a Q&A. So I'm definitely going to do that in a separate video. But this video is for people that might be struggling on deciding if they should do a BBL. They're not too sure. They're nervous. Maybe, you know, they're researching right now. And you know what? I will say, out of all the videos that I watched with women, you know, talking about their experiences, they all were happy with their results. Like, you know, some people, you know, they want a little bit more. But some people, they want a round two. Some people, you know, they felt like the doctor could have did something a little bit better. But for the most part, they didn't regret it. Now, I will say, a lot of them did talk about how right after surgery they kind of had a like regretful phase when they were like healing and stuff like that. So, you know, they did say at first they wasn't too sure, but you know, when they healed, they loved it. They really were happy with their results. So if you are wondering if you should get it, if it's on your mind that much, choose the right doctor. Number one, research and choose the right doctor and get your BBL. Get it. Just get it. I'm an advocate for it. Yes, that's what you want to do. If it's going to make you happy, just go that route. If you're like nervous and you're still unsure, I mean, keep researching, keep finding out. But ultimately, if there's something that you really want, go for it. And honestly, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm going to take you guys on the journey with me. And if you have any questions, DM me on my Instagram or leave comments below. I'm going to do videos about my preparation, what I pack in my bag, my fajas. I'm going to show the ugly because some people need to see the ugly. I needed to see the ugly. And even when I saw the ugly, it didn't scare me away. So I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to do plenty of videos about different things for my surgery. So I want you guys to follow my surgery journey. And I'm so excited. And girl, get that surgery. Bottom line, you want to get it. So thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next one.